If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the bay, the game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean a banging. Have my hand out, let me hang.
We welcome you back to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. It's Texans football as we rejoin the action in quarter number 1. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And Stroud now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 73 yards. And the Chiefs are able to start quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker on target.
Oh, son bitch.
3 and 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no thought of bringing this one.
Hey, the
And they'll begin the drive at the 30. Houston's offense already at
C'est toi qui chantes la marde.
And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Let's go for the Texans first down, a 12-yard pickup. Again, it's Mixon. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. A handoff, running left, Mixon. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Stroud to throw it. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he is going to have a Texans first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Texans football to start quarter 2. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Stroud's throw taken in by Collins.
Tu peux-tu dire à pizza, man?
A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. They go back to the ground now with Mixon.
Yo, Boston Q, man.
At the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
So, moi, c'est un rabat dans lui.
Chilly day here, but no snow. I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Motion man right is Rice. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep as he'll go instead with Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there.
Tabarnak, ici comment ça marche un faux? Ah, barnak. Oh, beau rush.
Ça sort pas le fait.
C'est ça, quand tu bois toutes mes gars maintenant.
It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. The Chiefs coming in looking for win number 10 on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week.
And he will take it.
Pacheco!
Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
That's another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit. For big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a tick under a minute to go before half. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Again, it's Stroud. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Throwing now is Stroud. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Now Stroud. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Mixon. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Dalton Schultz there to make the grab. And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Fairbairn
Keep Steven.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays.
Comment tu sens ton enfant qui pleure parce que...
Yo, pédasse.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
In the regular season, they scored 6 times in the first.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get to the 29. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And that's caught inside the 35. And the timeout signal for again with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
C'est sûr que tu comprends pas le support.
The big play has it all inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs.
Oh, stop! Ow!
Final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Oh, hey!
3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage.
Oh, wow!
Barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection?
Après, ça va jouer à la lutte. Bon, on va rejouer à plein de nouveaux jeux, man. On recommence.
Time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And he's going to be stopped cold.
Ça sonne!
By the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
18 minutes.
He'll take the knee in the final.
The Jays look to go on a long postseason run to make sure to lock in your tickets for future rounds now. 2026 members get exclusive guaranteed access to 2025 ALCS World Series to get inventory. Visit WoodJays.com/memberships to learn more. The Gunsman has been feeling the defense has been great career switches to 2-8 and started the door 5-5. Their future of all the Yankees went all the way to the middle of the wall. As you mentioned, Danny, he's been a closer in the past. He had 30 minutes with the
Bravo.
Been a bit of adjustment for him. Not being in that closer's role. And that's the kind of used to what
Yo, il faut se lui demander de faire de la bouffe pour que tu manges un peu tard.
Seconds will tick by in this first half. So we've reached, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Ah non, c'est bon, on va regamer beaucoup à des
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around.
C'est un malade à Madden.
They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely.
Oh, c'est pire. Oh,
they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Sauf.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Oh, c'est une machine à Madden.
Headed straight is Pacheco. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Out to his left. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 35. Now here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
Yeah, he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. Kelsey, a nice catch. That takes it just a few yards shy of the red zone.
Trop fort pour Yaig.
Defensively, that was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. 1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 54 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And this will be incomplete.
I knew something fault.
There, and it's 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Pacheco. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to and this time he is in. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape past the 30.
Oh, wait.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side, so now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a 3-possession game.
Throw out wide is incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Stroud. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The Texans send the punter out. This is the first punt of the game for either team. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Here's Hardman to return.
C'est pas ma faute si t'es pas capable de te y aller tes daffes.
And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on 1st down. Flush to, and he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to...
C'est trop fort pour la ligue.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Now 2nd and 3. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Now 2nd and 9. Now Mahomes. That's to the former Bronco, Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to be taken down with another first down.
Non, je vais te vomir dans la bouche.
Catch and run pays off for 29
Je vais te vomir dans la bouche, Pig.
Ceci, c'est ça que tu veux depuis longtemps. Un beau menton dans ta bouche.
Just inside the 15, even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. In motion right, Olave. Now fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and get to the outside part of the field?
Trop fort, c'est trop fort. Trop fort. On a été capable de calculer.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Stroud to throw it. Finding Schultz. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now Stroud. Connected with Mixon. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. To Mixon on the check down. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that part.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
They'll get this complete to Collins and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
His throw incomplete. The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down. Here's Stroud. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jordan. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. That's complete to Hutchinson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. So the clock sits at 16 seconds as they line up for the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes on to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, not giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He completes it to Olave. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
This is the 16th defense
Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So it's a win for the Chiefs here, and no surprise, it was Patrick Mahomes who really led the charge.
Yeah, the numbers don't jump off the page, but he was a steady influence.
Alors, je donne de 3 points, parce que c'est ma faute.
His guys rallied around him, and they're going to come on.
Tu donnais des 10 points, c'est pas bon. Je connais pas rien, man, de tabarnak! Sad bitch. Là, il y a ce don-là, je suis en feu, man. Yes.
The tension is palpable right now.
So, suis en feu, ça me suis mis dans le cul. Ah.
Ball foul at the third baseline. Boy, that was an interesting play right there. Fletcher running the defensive territory. Maybe the only play he would have ever been at home would have been a force at home because he might have get 2. But he cut down the runner at home. It's academic now because it was foul. Taken low and it's full. Volpe started it with a double off the left field wall. Williams with a single to right, and then Grisham off the way. And it's full on Judge. Look at that pitch. Right on the hands.